Hello YouTube, Baraki3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is brought to you by mycomicsplus.net for all of your comic and collectible needs. Yes, they sponsored this figure. Check out their website after the video, and at the end of the video, I will give you a special coupon code to get you a discount on your purchase at mycomicsplus.net. So that's pretty awesome, right? So yeah, it'll be like that from now on. My subscribers will get special discount codes and offers for mycomicsplus.net, so be sure to subscribe. But yeah, check out mycomicsplus.net, and also, just so you know, mycomicsplus.net is still a growing website. It's a fairly new website, so there's not that much up on it yet, but if you follow the instructions on the site, you can get what you need. There is more for sale than you can see. So, yeah. But let's get to the review. Today's review is over the Fusion Rainbow Mothra by Bandai Creations. Yeah, this is a figure I've been wanting for a long time. Project Godzilla told me about the new wave, and I looked it up, and when I saw the Fusion Rainbow Mothra, I freaked out. This thing is absolutely beautiful. How about we do a comparison with the regular Rainbow Mothra? Let me just get it out of my bag here. Here's the regular Rainbow Mothra, and here is the Fusion Rainbow Mothra. As you can see, several parts on the regular Rainbow Mothra have been replaced with this clear blue vinyl that has all these sparkles in it. And the paint job on the regular is much darker, and it has gray front legs, while the other one has front legs that match the rest of its regular legs, which I like. And you can see the black has been turned into the transparent blue on the head. And the body, also black. I'm glad they decided to use a transparent blue on the face instead of the transparent black. But yeah, some slightly different colors in the wings. But other than that, really the same figure, same sculpt and everything. So yeah. But oh, it's really nice. To be honest, it's probably the best looking Fusion figure so far, in my opinion. Because there are parts in the Rebirth of Mothra series, which is what Rainbow Mothra is from, where Mothra does in fact light up and glow and sparkle. So it's like you were, say, making a movie like one of Deadzilla's or something, and you needed Rainbow Mothra to sparkle and stuff. If you couldn't afford the effects, well, here you go. Fusion Rainbow Mothra. Okay, let's take a closer look at the detail and paint job. Detail and paint job on this thing are amazing. I mean, they were amazing on the original, and they're amazing on this one as well. So you can see all the little hairlines and everything are etched into it. It has all these lines on its wings. You can see it has its antenna, and its head sculpt is just amazing. The eyes look great. Face looks great. The mandibles on front. And the legs look great. All those etchings and everything in the figure. It's just fantastic. Bandai Creations did an excellent job with this sculpt. Now, the paint, it's really good. Mine has some bleeding on the wings where the yellow's going onto the black. But that's only on this wing. This wing's perfect. So I guess that was just an error, because it's perfect on this side and it's perfect here, and messed up here. But it's not really that noticeable. So I guess that's just a slight factory error on this one figure. And then there's all this dark here. That's not the factory. The factory didn't do that. I accidentally scratched up the figure earlier. That's my fault. But yeah, the transparent black looks good. You can't see all the way through it, so you can't see how the joints are connected in there. So that's good. And then it has the brown paint over it. And then the transparent blue on the wings, so you can see my fingers through there. The transparent blue on the wings is just magnificent. I mean, they did a really great job with this figure. And I'm glad that they decided to make the head a transparent blue instead of the transparent black, because the blue on the head looks absolutely amazing. That transparency is just astonishing. So yeah, what do you say we check out Articulation? Yeah, so not much for Articulation on this. The wings are separate pieces, but they're not articulated, because you see you can't pose them, but if you have your kid and your kid's just playing with it, if you have a kid or getting it for a kid, then he can just do that. So you can move the wings like they're flapping, but you can't pose them like they're flapping. You know what I mean? And then you got some rotation on the front legs here, a swivel joint. You can go pretty far, 360. And now the original Rainbow Mothra has articulation on the head, but this Mothra does not have head articulation. And I'm not entirely sure why they cut out head articulation for this figure, because, I mean, maybe if the figure had the black clear for the head, the clear vinyl for the head, then maybe I'd be like, it would just been too soft and too difficult. So they did that, but they have a completely different vinyl color. And it's a separate piece. You can see how it's kind of been attached. So I don't know why they didn't just make it an articulation joint. It's just really weird. So really only 2 points of posable articulation, but if you want to count the wings, then 4 points of articulation. But this isn't really the type of figure that needs a whole ton of articulation. I mean, what can you really do articulation-wise with this Mothra? Not much. So, yeah, how about we get into some size comparisons? Here is Rainbow Mothra with some other Bandai Creations figures from previous waves. Here, these are not the reissues, these are the originals. The Bandai Creations 2004 Final Wars Gigan and the Bandai Creations 2004 Final Wars Godzilla. Yeah, both pretty awesome figures, some of my favorites. But I think they scale up with Mothra pretty well. I mean, we've never seen Rainbow Mothra alongside these characters, but we have seen regular Mothras alongside them plenty of times. And I think that this Mothra scales up well with both of them. So yeah, this figure actually scales up well with your other Bandai Creations vinyls. Well, it might not scale up well with your 68 Godzilla, if you have the 68 Godzilla, because it's way out of scale with everybody. But yeah, scale with these guys. So yeah, that is my review for the Bandai Creations Fusion Rainbow Mothra. It's a really great figure. I highly recommend it. The clear parts look great. The way they just decided to do the clear vinyl on this figure is amazing. The paint job is wonderful. The sculpt is excellent. And it's just all around great. I just wish they could have put an articulation joint in the head. And that's the only thing I think they could improve on with this figure. Really, I think it is absolutely amazing. So I am going to give the Bandai Creations Rainbow Mothra Fusion 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, it was really impressive. I really love this figure, and I just highly recommend it. So everyone please rate and comment, and don't forget to subscribe for regular updates and exclusive offers. And also check out mycomicsplus.net where you can get this figure. And if you watch the clip I'm going to have at the end of this video and get the coupon code from it, then you can get a discount on this figure. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You can also get a discount on any of the Godzilla figures on that site. So, yeah, really great deal. I highly recommend you check it out. And I will see you guys later.
Hello, YouTube. Do you ever ask yourself, where does that extremely handsome guy get all of his cool stuff? Well, I'm here to let you know that I get all of my cool stuff from mycomicsplus.net, your one-stop supply shop for all of your nerdy needs. They have comics, games, figures, and so much more. So go to mycomicsplus.net now And at the end of this video, you will receive a special exclusive coupon code that you can only get from my videos to get a discount on your purchase. So remember to subscribe for regular discounts and updates from mycomicsplus.net. So what are you waiting for? Write down that coupon code and get yourself an exclusive offer from the wonderful mycomicsplus.net.